Take your time. The power of patience. Hello, everyone. Welcome to DE Listening. Today, we're going to talk about the importance of not rushing things. In our fast paced world, we often feel like we need to get everything done quickly. But sometimes, taking a step back and being patient can actually help us achieve more. Let's explore why and how we can do this. First, let's think about why we shouldn't rush. When we try to do everything quickly, we often make mistakes. We might skip important steps or not think things through carefully. This can lead to problems later on. Instead, if we take our time, we can focus more on what we're doing. We can pay attention to details and make sure everything is done properly. This way, we avoid mistakes and save time in the long run. Another reason is that rushing can cause stress. When we feel like we have to finish something quickly, we get nervous and worried. This stress can affect our health and our ability to think clearly. But when we give ourselves enough time, we can stay calm and relaxed. We can enjoy the process of doing something rather than just focusing on the end result. So, how can we avoid rushing? One way is to plan ahead. Before you start a task, think about how much time you need. Break it down into smaller steps and set a schedule for each one. This way, you can work at a steady pace without feeling rushed. For example, if you have a big project to do, don't try to finish it all in one day. Divide it into smaller parts and work on one part each day. This will make it easier to manage and less stressful. Another tip is to prioritize. Not everything is equally important. Sometimes we try to do too many things at once because we think they're all urgent. But if we take a moment to decide what's most important, we can focus on that first. This way, we can give it our full attention and do a better job. We can also avoid feeling overwhelmed by having too many tasks at the same time. It's also important to learn to say no. Sometimes we take on too many things because we don't want to disappoint others. But if we try to do everything, we end up doing nothing well. It's okay to say no to some things so that we can give our best to what really matters. Remember, it's better to do a few things well than to do many things poorly. Another way to avoid rushing is to take breaks. When we work for a long time without stopping, we get tired and less efficient. But if we take short breaks, we can refresh our minds and come back to the task with more energy. For example, you can work for 45 minutes and then take a 15-minute break. During the break, you can do something relaxing like taking a walk or listening to music. This will help you stay focused and productive. Lastly, remember to enjoy the journey. Sometimes we're so focused on the end goal that we forget to enjoy the process. But the process is just as important as the result. When we take our time and enjoy what we're doing, we feel happier and more fulfilled. So, don't just think about the finish line, enjoy every step along the way. In conclusion, taking your time and not rushing can help you do better work, reduce stress, and enjoy life more. By planning ahead, prioritizing, saying no when needed, taking breaks, and enjoying the journey, you can achieve your goals in a more relaxed and effective way. Thank you for listening, and I hope you found these tips helpful.